Hello everyone, 'tis I, Mr. Foxy, with some more Grimshire today. Initially we were going to do the Total War today, but a few people haven't responded if they're ready. I got one maybe, one no answer, two that are on point, and I'd rather not kind of play around with that and have that kind of mess up. But last we left off, we have basically fully completed everything. There's nothing left to do. The only thing I'm really keen on getting is the titanium ore. I want this done. I'll divide it if need be. So yeah, we are going to wait until the end of the week, which by then 21 ore should be smelted. Shouldn't really have a big deal with that. As for anything else, I don't really care too much now. We've finished the game, basically. The game is done. If I recall correctly, I did all the farm work. So now I can actually go around the mines and just wrapping that stuff up. Did I? I probably did, because a few of them have already been petted. Yeah, I've done everything. Okay. So, is anyone sick? Double check. Make sure everything is fine. We have 8. None of them are with baby. None of them are with baby. Okay, very good. Okay, perfect. I mean, what do I do? Forage, I guess. Oh, this is done, huh? That's just to make sure. Let's double check the list. Planks, I have more than enough. Hardwood, no. But I could probably cut some walnut trees. I think walnut trees give you... I think they give you hardwood. I know there's 2 trees that give you hardwood. So that's not a problem. Stone, I have more than enough. Especially by the end of the month. Well, end of the week, sorry. Clay, I have enough. Iron, it's only titanium that I need to wait for. But yeah, we're on the home stretch. Just a little bit worried about the herbivore food, but that shouldn't be an issue. Like, I'm gathering more food. And it's more of a... I have a lot to preserve. Do I just stack these here? I guess. What have I got going anyway? Okay, so that's going to be the last round of vinegar. That... okay. That'll be done by today. 13 days, that'll be fine. We have the cheese quest, right? Yeah. So once all the cheese is done, we can hand in the cheese, which will solidify the quest. We'll be done with it. I do have the dried leaves here. So I could do this, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's about it, really. There's nothing left to do. turned into jam once that finishes. I have more than enough charcoal. I don't need any more. And what Last Stand says, the day, you have like a couple of days left. I think you have an additional week before the game actually ends properly. I mean, let's go foraging, I guess. This will be like the last foraging day. But I'm not really going to go fishing until winter, like the 22nd. Simply because that's the last fish I need. So let me try. Let me see. Walnut seed. A walnut tree, sorry. Yeah, hardwood. So we're fine. Go around cutting the walnut trees. If I really want to, I can make more jam. Jam butter. If I can, I guess I'll upgrade some of my stuff to mithril. Because there's no point not to. And that's really the end game now. I'm completely safe. I over-prepared. Branch respawned. Heck, I'm over-preparing again because I'm cutting down all these walnut trees. They're useless right now. They're not in fruit. So it's not like I'm going to get anything from them, but like I have more than enough wood now. Hardwood. I can go quickly double check. I could catch fish just to make more cooking oil. That's potential. Potentially do that. Yep. Yeah, when you're at this point where you've got everything done. Feels good, man. Feels good. I no longer have to worry about anything. Are these trees dead or just out of season? Out of season, okay. Did a quick check. Apple tree. Juniper tree. Pine. My walnut trees are fine. Yeah. Although a lot of these resources will be gone. Oh, I have 3 of these. Oops. Put them on the rack. Did I milk the animals? I did. I guess I didn't forage. No, I don't need to cut any more wood. I'll probably catch some fish just to get the cooking oil. To be fair, I'll turn this into cooking oil eventually. Because now that we're on the end game, I'm not even sure if the store has filled up. What is that? Oh. Nice. Herbivore food is literally the only food that I have on my mind that's got me any form of worry. But I still have crops. So if they die, I'm just gonna let the animals out and let them nibble on that. That's about it. I did want to check the food storage though. Well, I can get the end date thing. The only place I have to look for now is the deeper forest area. Because now that I'm set, I can actually socialize with the villagers. So I'm not just rushing around like a headless chicken. And collectible wise, we have one fish. One. That's a big fish. So I'm curious what fish this is. But I can only catch it on the 21st. When does the game end? I think we get stuck on like maybe week 14. I think week 14 or 21. No, I think it's 14. And then it skips us to like the 23rd. Then we have like a few days to catch that fish. I'm still curious what this thing wants. It doesn't want this. Oh. Pinecone? No. Eat. Maybe it wants cranberries? Could it? Might as well check. I have time. Tomorrow we'll be going in the upper mines and just kind of getting to floor 10, gathering all the last bits and bobs. Because I might actually, if I'm lucky enough to catch that last fish, I might be able to 100% every single item with the, what you call it, the research. And I get to see exactly what they give you. That would actually be pretty cool. I'll bring a cranberry. Perhaps it wants a cranberry. I mean, so it doesn't go off. I think the pine cones and stuff, I think all this is going to go into the tree fund. That way I have a seed for every single tree. Yep. Alright, we'll try the cranberry. If nothing, then we just go up to the mine. I'll also get to see roughly how much food the villagers take and see what I need to combat it. Where's the bulgi? Where the bulgi? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, Lord. It's not interested. What is it interested in? Is that one of the animals you need like Because you can get these pet snacks that work 100% of the time. Maybe that's what you need. It just isn't pushed to anything. Yes. Okay, nothing here. I wonder if marble sells for a lot. You probably need mithril for like floor 10. Maybe the substance, the wall is a bit harder. Stuff over there. Is that coal? I think that's coal. Yeah. I mean, I'll mine a little bit of it. I'm not going to really bother with much more. Oh, that's the exit. Port heart seed. Because it's these little bits and bobs, the leftover ore and all that I need to worry about now. Wow. Mithril. What is that? Can I even get there? I ate the bone. I'm just curious what the ore this is. Oh. Hey, mithril ore. Okay. I figured you'd get mithril further down. Like, this would be gold ore. And then mithril would be at, like, floor 10. I'm guessing it's the other way around. Oh, well. Look at all those contributions, man. So many contributions. Honestly, I'm gonna let this completely dry out. Maybe that's what I'll do, have the dry racks full. I'll hold on to the ore. And all this stuff, simply because once I hand it all in, it's going to be completely gone. Yeah, 5. We'll be okay. Keep the iron going. Well, not at the moment. Stuff is still being processed. My bad. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Just something that popped into my head. I might as well just start collecting seeds. Like, once the dry racks are completely full, everything is going to be turned into seeds. Well, not everything. It depends on what I have, right? So I can actually see what's watered and what isn't. Do we have any of these flowers? Sunroot? No. I have, what? A little bit of... I have a little bit of onion seeds. I have a bunch of potato seeds. Pumpkin seeds I should have. Yeah. So we'll turn into like four seeds. Should I put maybe 2 more to make it an even 10? Yeah. I need 5 actually. So this will turn into 10 seeds, okay. We'll put everything else on the rack. Even if they're dry, you can, you know, extract the seeds from them, so it doesn't matter too much. Nothing else of note. Okay, this is done. Let's do, I need 15. There we go. Will that be enough? Not sure if that will be in time. What can we do? I could salt the rest. Like, if I don't have enough time, or rather, if I don't have enough resources for the rest, I'm just gonna salt them. Alright. Can I maybe move over? Yeah, can I? Thank you. That took way too long. Actually, why don't I just... I'll let the animals out and they can eat all of it. Trying to pet these animals, it's so hard. That's why I brought the kibble. Need more than enough kibble. I remember last time on that last run, like actually having all the kibble was proving to be difficult. There we go. I guess so I just used the perk, I might as well eat the fish outside. Bloop. Get rid of this. Yeah, I need a bunch of cooking oil. Do we have that going? No. 99. I do want to speed this up though. I don't have any food, right? Any preserved food? Oh, I did! I had a little bit left over. Let's just dump it all in there. In the, reserves. So beautiful. I wonder what the number will be by the end. I mean, all of this can stay. This is what I mean. Now the ball is just going to roll. It's so much I have that there's really no point for me to worry. I think I could literally just skip to the end, and I would have enough. I would take the suit. You know what? There. Now I have no need for seeds, like those type of seeds, the onion. So I can kind of speed up the process of me getting the seeds I want. Ooh. Got one plant with the juniper, one more material which is probably at the floor, the 10th floor, and we have one more fish. Small salted fish. Let's just eat this now. We just fish. Honestly, any dried fish that I have that can't be preserved, whether I have the materials or not, I'm probably just going to turn to cooking oil. Dried or salted. I do wonder if this stacks with the 2 fish perk I have. Is it possible for me to get 4 fish, or does it just increase the chance of me getting 2 fish? Looking really forward to the Halloween game that's going to come. Gonna be very scary. But I'm sure Foxy will survive. No shenanigans will be made. Surely me, Luigi and Ouija will not bump into each other like Scooby-Doo. Surely not, surely not. I'm just really hoping that, oh, well, my bad. I'm really hoping that the community stays friendly and fun. And that the multiple ways to win / lose, that's still, like, that will help. One thing that, like, Dead by Daylight, is that everything is meta. What's tomorrow? Sunny day. Don't worry, I already have all the food. I blame Jack. He went to make mud cakes. Mud cakes in the winter? If things go relatively well, I might be able to get mithril, a mithril pickaxe, mithril axe, stuff like that. I won't be using any titanium or iron until that project is done. One weird thing is that he'll say that line even if she's passed away, which is very weird to me. Once this buff runs out, I'm going to stop fishing. Are you serious? Please? Please? Yoink. Male or female? That's a female. What does this thing... What? Oh. I still need to figure out what that other one wants. The critter encyclopedia, though, will not be caught. There's another thing I can do, which is, the other thing I could probably do is, like, maybe work to angle more barns, like the last 2 barns. The chicory one would be simple. I must have something I could throw away. Not really. I mean, a bunch of fish. Could eat the clam. And then get the bulgy. Do I really want another bulgy though? Like, I think the animals that I have now. Like, I'll see. Because I'm curious how old my oldest bulgy is. Because bulgies actually have kind of a short lifespan. Oh, the buffer's gone? Okay, well, I don't care about fishing anymore. If it's like 20 days, then I'll butcher it and put the little one in there. Keep sort of a fresh stock of animals. Yeah, so I'm thinking is like maybe a bulgy, chicory pen like down here, but this might be too tight, which is my problem. Like I'm not sure where to put it because I have my farm pretty organized. I could probably put one here. Like here could work. But if I put one, then like the only one I could think about would be the chicory and not the goat one. Like I don't find the goat one particularly useful. Drop everything here. There we go. Perfect. Now to see how old my bulgies are. The bulgies. Oops, up here. I mean, 19 days isn't that old. Nah, we'll keep. Like, there's no point. Because by then, one of them will probably breed. So, I'll have enough. There's no point. No, I didn't actually check this top area. Yeah. More than enough pumpkin seeds, sunroot seeds, I could make more. Oh, so I do have sunroot. Still going to make more. I have one. I'll keep that in there. I could make more. I kind of want more seeds. Okay. I'll drop this and this here. That way I know roughly. I can make basic chow. Get this out. The sunroot going. The onions, I'm cool with not getting any more, or huge stack. And when will the cheese be ready? Because next batch of cheese, I can hand in the quest, which will finish it. Okay. Now we can just go to the mine. There's nothing left for me to really do. No, wait, no. Might have to give a warning here, because the dog is having stomach issues, so it's just kind of having the runs. But unfortunately, I'm not going to keep cleaning after the dog, because it's not my dog. We'll put more seeds in there. So I will quickly mute in just a moment. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, warning has been given. But yeah, look. I even have less 7 hours. Although, we haven't finished the game, but... I'll probably go over 2 days. My racks are all ready. This is all done. Mine. Oh, I guess we could also socialize with the townspeople. If not now, when, right? I literally don't have a reason to rush. I still prefer the herb garden. over the mushroom one, but the mushroom one is pretty good. She. Matching the Alp sheep booping nose with her is pretty cute. From a distance. Theo is wise. He's wise. Actually. Dude, the chicory would fit down there. The girdle pen, I don't see it. I don't see how I could fit the girdle pen. And for a mushroom that's used for breeding kibble, like the honey is actually really useful to preserve things in honey, but I do. Because now I can do it for fun. Ooh la la, getting stuck. One thing I actually do wonder, what am I missing from the collection? Yeah, it's a droppable. Not droppable, it's like a mining chunk. I'll see it eventually. I'm pretty sure gold ore is literally just used to sell. If I keep getting lucky with these drops, potentially I will have enough bars. For the pickaxe, I'll definitely go for it. Because the pickaxe has a... Oh, ice chunk. I think that's the last one. No? I've already collected an ice chunk? I wonder what this is. I think the adopted male stout likes amethysts. That's all we can do. I wonder what the torch looks like, actually. We can check and see what it looks like aesthetically. Can probably find a place for it, surely. By the sea, maybe? I mean, that's not too bad, actually. Low-key works. But the lanterns need to be kind of set more. Mithril ore. Fortunately, there's not much I can do here. Until I eventually get rid of most of my stuff for the project. Sorry, they're starting to clean up the doggo mess, so that's why there is a noise happening in the background. Apparently when they left for their morning stuff, the dogs had already had their little accident, but they decided not to clean it. Of course they wouldn't. Medium of cooking oil. How much for a torch? What do torches? Oh, they're both the same. If I could, I would. Need 12, right? Any more mithril? I don't think so. No. Can drop that in there. Should have left that to critters to have, but oh well. Probably wait until this is all done. And then put more on the rack. But okay, I need 5. 5 cheese for the quest. This I'm going to give to the stout kid. This I'm going to sell. So I do need a little bit more funds. So after buying all those seeds a little bit under. Once I get to 1,000, I'll play it cool, I guess. That's Oliver. My God. What does he want then? A 5? That's not bad. Yeah. He might be at the... He's either at the fishing or the herb house. Where's Rusty? He's at the tavern. I'd rather just hand this in and get it over with. If you accept my apology. We get gold bars. Cool. How much do gold bars sell for? Give me the unpreserved stuff. The rest can stay. Bloop. Blonk, blink. There are a few dried goods in here, but nothing that will go bad. I do like how robust the root cellar looks once you actually get to what's it, 20 days of food. Not sure if there's a visual difference. Oh my lord. Yeah, so sorry about that. I didn't see your messages. My OBS is bugged. It's not showing. I mean, what? I have to activate this. What? One moment. I'm playing Grim mode, yes. Sorry, hello, Kara, Lando, and Thuma. Welcome to the Foxo, hope you're doing fine. Sorry I didn't pick up your messages, my OBS is currently not showing me the chat, which is wonderful. Why did it bug out? But yes, I'm playing Grim. Let me actually read what was... Trying Grim again, meet the quotas, never beaten the game on Grim, fully anyway. Anyway, I picked one of the Spice Dog Labor, so... Okay. If you... Oh, my lord. How do you do to fill the cellar? Oh, I get... I over... prepare. So right now, if it's on my vlog. On day 1, I had 46 preserved days. Not enough food. You have to, every day you have to fish every single fish, and you have to gather every single forageable. You also, by summer, you need 4 plots of land. 4 sets of these, you have to have 4 of them. So each cube is 24, so that's 24 farming tiles. You need to fill 2 of them with repeatable crops, like cucumbers and stuff like that. So have 2 of them. An easier way for you to remember is every plot of land, of farming land, every set of 24, right? Yeah, you have to get the iron. Get the iron spring, the hose here, this. Don't go for titanium because it's a waste of resources. Honestly, you don't need it. It's a bit exaggerated how big it is of its coverage. Get 4 iron when you can. By summer, you need... By summer's end, you need 4 plots of 24, each one with an iron pipe in the middle, with a pump, sorry, and then pipes, so you're able to just click and water it instantly, because what kills your momentum at the start of the game, it's the watering. It's watering your crops. So you have to automate that. After you have 2 of these done, then just for each plot of land, make sure you have, let's say, 1 is bell pepper, 1 is beans. Sorry, one moment. 1 is bell pepper, 1 is beans, 1 is cantaloupe, right? Sets of 24. That way, I have to kind of bounce in and out of OBS here. But make sure you have, oh my god, make sure you have 4 plots with as much of these as you can have. I recommend just having 1 set, 1 cube. So here I would say like cantaloupe, bell pepper, and then say I have beans here. And then you leave 1 patch of farming land just to, like if you need potatoes or you need like unrepeatables, mints and whatnot. That's my advice when it comes to the farming. For fishing, fish everything. Every single fish must be fished. You cannot leave it. I don't need this. For barns, upgrade the bulgi and the Alp sheep barn only. It's the only 2 that you require for a quest. And it's the most useful resource that you can have. Honestly, it's the best one. You also eventually want to set up an orchard, multiple orchards. This is just my vanity. I decorated this like this, the trees, everything, I even have like a mushroom farm here. So you need to set this up as well. One thing is you just focus. Focus on what you need to do initially, and then the rest will come. Don't divvy yourself, spread out too thin. Now again, I do apologize earlier for not seeing your messages. Why'd you have to start over? You're in the spring. Also, when you can, by the end of summer, you need these barns at level 2. You straight up need them at level 2, so that you can have a stack of 8. If you don't, you are going to have a very hard time getting any of the animal materials. Dark Crow Pixie, hello. Still annoyed that my OBS did that. I don't like not responding to people when they talk to me. I feel like it's pretty rude. I don't feel like I will make Juanita Feather within 10 days. If you want, I do have a Discord server. You can pop in a VC. I can see what your farm is like. Yes, and they're also diverse. The Alp sheep have quite a few males. The bull geese only have 2 though. I kind of want to fix that, so it's not a circle. But so far, every single female is like different. Sorry about that. Drinking water. Summer. The juicer is from Aldine. You have to get 60, I think. 60 of the collectibles. You also need barrels, preservation. One big tip I will give you: drying racks. All the drying racks. Don't make more than what I have, because what I have is already exaggerated. I have like, what, 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 24, 24, 28, 32, 36. So 36 times 4. If you guys want to put that in, I can quickly do the math. 36 times 4. So I have 144. 8. No, that's not enough. The reason I say you need these many dry racks is because it will save you a bunch of resources in coal, wood, and you just plonk them there and then you fuck off and you leave them there to dry. It helps a lot. But what day in spring are you? I don't feel bad. Like, my first playthrough of this game went horrible. I played super casual, and basically Kai, I believe it was Kai perished. Cause I was playing way too casual, like ridiculously casual. Lenovo? What, your phone? Is that a phone brand? Third time playthrough. Easy modes. Oh, like a Steam Deck. Okay. I need more cooking oil. Does dry fish turn into cooking oil? I'll have to wait. I need cooking oil. I need to make more mayonnaise. There are different ways to play, honestly. My way isn't the only correct way. It's just the way I like to do things. Rat cage, I don't want to. Listen, Crow. Listen. Are you listening? Right? I have a secret. But you must listen very carefully. Oh, by the way, the reason I'm kind of just spacing out and not caring is because I've been in the game. Like, I already have enough food, so that's why I'm very casual. So come closer, right? So first, now, bear with me, right? Bear with me. You need a leaf blower, right? And then you put little parachutes on the rats, right? And then when you blow, they'll go wee, they'll fly away, but they'll be safe because they have little parachutes and little helmets. Then all the mess goes outside. Farm decoration also, Simmer, is not needed. You just do whatever you want to do. Straw for Foxy smart. Foxy got wrinkles. Brainy wrinkles. You also, Simmer, you need the axe. The axe and the pickaxe by day 10. The most I could say is day 15 on spring. They both have to be copper. Oh, you just got back from the ads? Caddy? Oh, fine. But, blowtorch. Not a blowtorch, leaf blower. Trying to make more money. Sell the gems. Like, these gems you find in the mines, just sell them. Sell also the floor tile, the stone floor tilings and all that shit. Like, the decorative stuff that you don't need. Like, this is with 3 playthroughs. And to be fair, my second playthrough, the only reason I fumbled is because I was unaware of the 3-strike starving system. For those that don't know, if you go under 0, you get a strike. You get an actual red X on it. If you get 3 of those, one of the villagers dies. I was unaware, so I fucked up, and somebody perished on my last playthrough. Now I'm at a point where all my food is preserved. None of this is going to spoil. So all of this will never spoil. So I'm home free. There's no way they can eat 16 days. And I have more food on the racks. Is there anything else you need help with, Simmer? If one shop doesn't have gold, just move on to another shop and just sell it. Also, make sure you, like, for example, the only food source that's somewhat low, and I say low in comparison to the carnivore, is the herbivore food. If you're lacking on one, make sure you go to the next one. Like, if you're in abundance of herbivore food, which I've never managed to do that except for for whatever reason, the second playthrough I did much better with the herbivore food. I'm not sure if the update changed it or something. But anyway, if you have abundance in herbivore food, focus on fishing. The juicer is useful. Any of the nuts will turn into either flour. They'll turn into flour or a specific, like butter. They'll turn into flour, butter. Use the juicer, or the press, to make butter or flour. Do not smoke any of the seeds. It's a complete waste. You waste resources doing it. One thing you have to quickly figure out is what to waste resource-wise and what not to waste. I'm catching fish so I can have some food for the mine. The reason I'd say go for the coal... Oh, fuck. He actually did come. The reason I say go for the drying racks and save your coal, it's so you don't have to worry later. A lot of what I have is because I know what's coming, so I've just hoarded. Like the amount of preparation I've had is pretty nutty. And once you can start pickling, start pickling. Preserve, preserve, preserve. Preserve everything. You have to be 5 steps ahead. There's a story about that. The hard-working ant and the lazy cockroach. If I recall, the lazy cockroach did nothing throughout, like, what, the entire year. And so come winter, it starved and, like, you know, it perished. Some accounts have it, you know, they went to the ant's house and the ant saved it. But basically follow the rule of that story. Always be preparing, always be thinking about the next step. Lily's quest? I'd have to see your farm. Like, I can't really... And sorry if anyone's chatting on YouTube. I can't see until I get my OBS fixed. The weird thing is it was able to update the name and all that, so I don't know why it's giving me an issue. Which Lily quest? Well, I've done them all. Like, I failed nothing. Lavender? That one? Oh, the red water. Very good. So since you went with Lily's quest... I can barely see that Smith reel, man. Oh, there's the exit. So because you went with the red tide, eventually the red tide will go away completely. Yeah, if you don't complete the quest, they perish. In very, Final Destination ways. Like the second playthrough I did, because I got the 3rd strike on the herbivore, Adeline wanted to make some soil for her greenhouse to basically make the crops grow during the winter. And what ended up happening... Oh, this must be the last one. Obsidian. Nice. Sorry. And so she basically made fucking TNT and blew herself up. And that pissed me off so much. You can go back... Like, this is a playthrough, so I have it on YouTube, but I was pissed. I was not happy. Oh! Then you failed to feed. You probably had too many crosses. The only way a villager perishes is if you fail a quest. You have to fail a quest, or you have to get 3 red strikes on the root cellar stuff. If you get 3 strikes, somebody dies. No, then that's the failed project one. I know that one. That's the failed project. So you failed the project. Like, you didn't do the project in time. After a certain time passes, if you don't complete the quest, the town project in time, one of the villagers perishes. Yeah, so summer. to reiterate, the way villagers die is if you don't complete the town project in time, they'll give you a warning. They come up and say to you that there isn't enough resources and that, you know, if you could give a little bit more. I think after that you have 1 more week to complete it. If you don't complete it in that week, the villager who is in charge of the project perishes. And if per project rotation, if you fail the root cellar 3 times, where it goes under 0 and you have a red cross on it, somebody perishes then as well. I think it's the person that you managed to save. So let's say you did Lily's project, town project, right? If you then fail to feed the villagers 3 times, carnivore or herbivore, then she perishes anyway. No, you have to complete it in time. You can complete it, but it has to be in time. If you do it too late, then she just perishes. Whoever you request. Like if you went with the badger, she would have perished. That they give you a warning. They don't give you a warning on the food strike though. Because I remember that pissing me off to no end. Because specifically I had enough food. So because I had enough food, I had like triple or something. Like something exaggerated. For the food reserves. And I just, well, I didn't know that specific rule, so fuck me, I guess. Get rid of this. Worms or whatever. How much space do I need? 3? Get rid of this. Some people can argue that, oh, well, you know. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And I'm not making any for farms, but... like, what don't I need? I can sell the marble. Yeah, I don't need this either. Medium wood, I've been using it. Are you enjoying the game though? If it's your 3rd time, I assume so. I enjoy the game, but like after this run is done, I'm burnt out. I don't think I'm gonna do another run. Until the season, like, until the game fully releases. Once the game fully releases, I'll try again. I'll do a new playthrough, just to experience the game from start to finish. I don't really care about the marble. I already have 2 stacks of 99. Or 3 stacks if you include the one that's on me. Yeah, I'd recommend. It's not that the content here isn't worth it, right? But there's already a bunch of content. But I would rather see what lies ahead. Do I want a stump? Not really. I'll start heading back. One thing I will say, make sure that your pickaxe and your titanium axe are both at, your axe and pickaxe are both at titanium level. If they're not at titanium level, you're going to struggle. Every other tool is if you want to. Alright, and with this, all minerals have been collected. Juniper and that one fish. I will be keeping this safe. Oh, I got there in time. I'm gonna sell this. I'll keep the pipe just to keep it. Nice gem. I don't care about any of this stuff. And the marble. And that's how you make all your cash back, really. Should I just eat? I'm gonna be eating the food just to get the extra point in stamina. They added that recently. If you eat a new food, it will grant you like a bonus. It gives you permanent one stamina. They also come with little buffs. For example, fruit porridge gives you the berry master. Berry master level 2. Maybe there's a berry master level 1. And the cookies double for mushrooms. That one's not too bad. Oh, you're doing errands. Gotcha. Drop this here. This. Salted tough meat. Smoked. And we have time, but mithril. So we definitely have enough bars eventually when this is all done. Now I just kind of need to organize everything. I don't like this being so unorganized. We can make more jam. Is there anything I can really... Oh, the fish! Actually, yes. I need cooking oil. I actually have very little cooking oil. I do apologize for the sounds. The plane sounds, there's nothing I can do about it. Do I have enough for this? That's 6 each. Room for one more. Drop this in here. Cheese. Five cooking oil to make more mayonnaise. We are gonna have to smoke the cheese soon. 90 days, actually, this thing doesn't spoil easy. Okay. Right. Let's organize what we can, the best we can. This will be sold. This is going to be mine. This I can't do anything. This can go in the bottom one. Okay. Maybe he likes amethysts. Does he like amethysts? I also recommend to anyone, don't do the projects immediately. You'll end up wasting some of your resources. Better to like let the week pass by and then do it. You also don't want to leave it for too long. Not only for the message to pop up saying, you know, bad thing will happen if you don't do it quickly, but it's also, they give you buffs. So it's always good to do them somewhat as quickly as possible. This food goes into the juggy jug. Right, he wants obsidian. That's probably what it is. Just try and fill this as much as possible with unperishables. So you don't have to worry about it. I'm curious about year 2. When year 2 starts, I'm basically, you know, safe. Well, I'm guessing what they'll do for year 2, at least at the start, it's going to be something simple like... we'll tend to the drying rack tomorrow. It'll be something simple like just repair the houses or something. The food definitely needs to be reset. Like, it straight up can't be another round of like 20. You don't have enough. And it'll be even worse if they'd start doing like higher and higher. Where, for example, you know, let's say, just for an example, year 2, spring, they demand 25 food. It's like, that's impossible. Even at 20 food, you're going to be straining yourself. So I hope they don't do that. That'll be the rare time I actually... I think it was this one. I didn't put any more flowers going? I put eggs. Damn. Bugger, alright. What do I take out? Anything that's not maybe a set of 3? Because the thing is with the lean meat, this stuff, right? Oh, this never spoils. Oh, this is what salted lean meat looks like. I didn't even realize. Okay. You can take the cheese out. cheese we're going to smoke. This is going straight to more cooking oil. I'm glad they actually give you a way for the cooking oil. I'm trying to think, really. Yeah, let's put the stuff on the drying racks. Case in point, let's say I didn't have, like, I was just watering this, right? And this is why I think upgrading the watering can is just so pointless, right? Let's say I upgraded the watering can. Is it ever going to be faster than that? Just one click and you water everything? No. We actually have 11 seeds now. I'll let this keep going. Fuck it. Actually, oats I can't do much. Let's triple the chamomile here. Oh, I wonder if they added any visual difference. One thing I actually do want to check out when I put the supplies in for the temple to be reinforced. Like, I'm not even picking the mushrooms down there. Don't really feel like it. But I wonder if they added a visual difference. Alright. This is garbage. Let's get rid of this. Now we tend to the flock. The animals as well. Try not to cut up the dry. There's actually a reason to let, like, dead hay grass linger. And it's just so you don't have to, like, plow the field again. And to be fair, I overdid it. Well, oh well. Probably not gonna be Chonka Chow. I'm so happy I took that perk. Oh. I want to divide this because this is actually an ore I want. Only 99. The rest can be. Okay. Anything I want to juice up? No berries yet from the juniper tree. I honestly can't wait until I have space. I get some more oats. I like this one has like a little hat for his hair. Mohawk. Alright, well. That one shall not be petted. They're hungry little buggers, aren't they? They run through all the food. Also, apparently the happier the animals are, the more they produce, and I think this is true. Just from gameplay. When they're not at full affinity with you, they kind of just produce a few eggs or milk. But once you actually have high affinity, they produce quite a bit. Okay, cooking oil. I didn't check, but I'll check after to see if I might just turn all this fish, like the medium and small fish, into cooking oil, because why not? Like I need cooking oil more than I need these stacks of meat. I believe I'm done. Now I drink hot tea. Like a proper old man. See, he does not think the way of the Foxy. Be always 25. I like how there's corn and shit everywhere when... Like, there could be food items there that you don't have in the, just need to get rid of this. Yoink. All this is gonna just be food. Food for the minds. I'm really hoping I managed to snag that fish. That one fish. I'm probably going to look up where you can catch it and just repeatedly, like, grind it for a day. Because I really want to find out what the last item is. Because I'm curious. It has to be something special. What? A puppy pop up here. Oh my god, Poppy's a ghost. Oh. Wow. You think that was the marble from... I wonder. Ah, there he is. There you go, buddy. Yo, little guy. He cannot play outside because it's cold. I'm kind of also playing Loose and Daisy. Like, I'm just kind of rushing the days. I mean, I didn't mean to do that, but... Imagine giving her a fish. Would you like a steak? Damn. She thanked me for giving her a stick. Okay. I'm more collecting this just to collect it. Like, yeah, I could go on a herbivore run. But I think they specifically, like, locked the, like, how much you can really get in terms of friendship with them. Hey, the mushroom perk. Buff, rather. Holy moly, there's a lot of mushrooms. I wish they actually gave you more of a reason to kind of talk to the villagers. I forget what the bunny's like. I think he likes cabbage. Yeah, when you get it to proc, it like jumps. So I know it's the second time that it jumped. Now that I'm looking at it, it's never gonna proc, right? Maybe I just saw things? I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing things. I swear it jumped. Go down. Grab the cranberries. Cranberry. Damn, they kind of do pile up once you don't come here like a day or two. Thing is though, the start of year 2 would be pretty painful for me, herbivore wise anyway. Just looking at it, herbivore, I don't have that much meat, plants. Now that I have time to breathe, sure, but... Thank you, Crow, for showing me these. Nope. That's kind of why I don't want to pick them. Holy moly. No, fish is actually going to be... Going to save the berries just to make a little. Ooh, let's get a mithril axe, pickaxe. Why not? But this I'm gonna save for the oil, and this I'm gonna make more vinegar. My question here: do I? Do I give it now or do I give it after? What I think I'll do is I'll just go for it. Run out of stamina, eat this. And then upgrade it. If the mine collapses though, I will have to back out. What's on floor 10? I'm curious if this changes, honestly. Because I've been able to gather the last bits and bobs of the minerals, so surely not much left. You can probably break everything in one once you get the mithril. I love when you get sticks. Truly the rarest to find. I think this game will be done before the end of the week. So I'm probably just gonna get back to playing. I do have to still finish Legend of Dragoon. Probably add a little bit of rematch here and there. Just casual free games. I'm not playing ranked. I tried a little bit today, and it's too much RNG. If you get really bad teammates, it's GG. Like every team game, right? It's nothing new. Ooh. I'll give this as a gift to the other guy now. Get his favorite gift. Cataloged. The chests must have been... It's not just that they were nerfed for like honey and vinegar, it's also that they kind of just nerfed in general. Like you don't really get useful items from it. I think normally the guaranteed useful item is the plank. Just because it saves you time. God, man, the miss. They also cheapened the prices, I think. Diamonds don't seem to sell for much. I'm actually not going to push it any further, because I do want to get the pickaxe upgraded. Just gonna... Yeah. Is he still at the tavern? Yes, okay, they're all at the tavern. I might be able to catch them. Because I want to give the obsidian to the... nope. Oh, that's not him. Hmm. Well, Gruff is already here, so... Pickaxe, please. There we go. And we give the obsidian. Where is he? Here he is. Damn it. I already gave him a gift, I guess. Does she want a diamond? Could give some stuff to the rabbits if I get there in time. Maybe they like furniture stuff. Well, I have amethysts. It's so drafty. They're not that drafty. Let's talk to them. Would you like a steak? Oh. Fucking giving him... I'm giving everyone just my useless garbage at this point. Like, here, here's a gift. Be friends. Oh, I should have... Nah, whatever. Give it tomorrow. Get some more bones. So there you go. Salted. I'm just gonna dump the worms in there. Honestly, I couldn't care less. Yeah, because now the villagers are like self-sustaining themselves as well. Because even if I take this stuff out, I had like what, 55 food, now it's 56. It probably does go down because I'm taking the mushrooms out, but a lot of it kind of stabilizes. That's why I think Grim is the only real way you can play and still kind of enjoy it without going into like min-max territory on every single thing. The rest of this can just go in here. I need oil. Oil. I didn't put the worms in? Thought I did. Let's just put this. This I'm going to give as a gift. Plank. I'm curious what my resources will look like after I've given everything in. Ah, we can already get the fish done. Alright, cool. Get rid of the single units just to kind of speed this up a bit. I kind of wish the big fish would actually give you more cooking oil. Kind of sucks that they just give you the same amount. Jeez. There you go. My eye is itchy. I hate when my eyes are itchy. Probably just hand in the worms. Some at 8. Also, welcome back. I'm sure someone will eat those worms. You're on Summer 3. What level are your tools at? Put another stool here. Head to bed before I actually pass the fuck out. Eeps. Not a snowy day, doesn't really matter. Wow. Damn. Day to another, just blasted white. Oh, you can't. Okay. Well, then the clamps can just dry here. So you're at iron? Fuck. Copper pickaxe. Wait, you're in Summer 8 with a copper pickaxe. The Summer 3, sorry. That's a bit dubious. You're in a bit of a dubious position there. Imagine I had the world's most long-living pumpkin. Survives the winter. How many oats do I have? Oat seeds. I could make 10. What am I making seeds out of? The flowers, right? Honestly, by Summer 3, you, at bare minimum, need the pickaxe at iron. I would say the iron takes priority over the axe because you can get away with quite a few things when you have the pickaxe upgraded. Grim requires a different way of playing comparatively to like if you play on easy, because a lot of it's already like, how to say, trying to find the correct words. It's how the game should be, where things get tight and you have to kind of think on your toes and adapt. I'm really not sure how the other harder difficulties go. I don't think it's particularly fun. What's left? We can't go mining. So there's that. Are there any juniper berries? There is! Also, if you're going to make orchards, make sure you actually get them set up quickly. And that's the last one. Straight up, the only thing I have left to do... is catch that one fish that appears. And I'll have time for it. Might have to do a little bit of a scrub saving a little bit, but... That's done. Let's tend to the animals. double check to make sure the noise isn't coming through. You explain and explain and explain, but don't know if it's lack of intelligence or understanding, or simply just being disrespectful. If you want the whole journey, though, Summer, I would recommend you watch the... Like, if you watch the start, like my first playthrough, to the second one or the third one, it's night and day. So again, once you get used to the flow, it's all good. It's more you getting used to the difficulty, right? Once you get used to it, it's fine. You just run around kind of organizing, checking, okay, have I done this? What's the plan for tomorrow? That sort of stuff. Put the eggies. Milk. You might have to start over, it depends. Well, I mean, you can keep playing with the consequences, right? Have one of the villagers just perish, and then year 2 you don't have them around. If you want the good ending, that's different, right? That you have to... Let's see if I can give him the obsidian finally. This is great. Hey! Oh, you blushy boy. I like that she gives me a worm. Good ending is everyone's start. Ooh, what? No, Arrow. No, this is not the good ending. This is the betrayer ending. No, Fox will not betray. Fox, not traitor. But how you doing, Arrow? You doing good? I have finally done it, Arrow. I've beaten the game. No more bad endings. Only happy endings from now on. I am really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to the time skip. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. Watching my farm just kind of pop off and grow. Drop the worm in here. I don't need the worm. What? No, you make... You lie. You lie. You are trying to have me betray people. It will not work. You are the sushi baka. I honestly, Arrow, I'm at a point where I have nothing left to do. I could literally hibernate for the winter and just still have enough. And look, Arrow, I have only a fish. One fish. And now I've completed the collection. It'll be all done, man. Everything. What does it look like on the second floor? Because I'm guessing that's where all my crops went. Oh, it gets more decorated. That's cute. Where are the potatoes? Oh, they're here. I mean, personally, I think that's pretty neat. I might actually be able to upgrade the house. What do I need for the house? The rat cage is clean. Very good, very good. Look, Crow, it's already winter. My crops are all fading. Everything going eepy. Hibernation time. Hello, Mr. Lou. How you doing? Welcome, welcome to the Foxy Den. You come at the chilly time. Winter has come. Winter has come. But we're all safe. We're all snug. There's no problem. In fact, I'm gonna have Mithril pickaxe. The best upgrade ever. Also, tell me if you're hearing any sounds in the back, please. Other than the plane. I'll reiterate that. Yeah, the TV. Yeah, exactly. What's your new setup, Lou? That's pretty hype, man. Hey, when my house is built, I'll get the same. But happy for you, man. When are you gonna start streaming? You said you would, and you never did. Well, it's better to focus on your schoolwork. But hey, congrats, man. Okay, that was a test. It was just to get the extra stamina, but if you eat one, it replaces the buff of the other. You can't multi-stack the buffs, which is a bit weird. I mean, that sounds like a solid plan. Go for it, Lou. I am keeping myself muted because of the background noise. But we can enjoy the scenic music of the game. If anyone talks or has a question, I'll answer it though. Alright, background noise has been sorted. Not sure for how long, but if it pops back, I will remute again. Oh, I didn't put the smoking. Like, I'm at a point where it doesn't really matter what I do. So I'm just kind of going through it. Tomorrow will be the day, though, that I wrap up the... One thing I will do is just before the final day, because they give you a warning when it's the final day, right? Anything that's smoked or preserved, I will be dropping it all here. Anything that's smoked. There's no point holding on to it. It's going to go off. And the villagers should... I forgot to sell the wool. The villagers should eat the smoked stuff instead of like the unpreserved, the forever preserved stuff. Wait, is there a new dialogue? Right, the fin doesn't pop up, so we'll see. So that's actually one of the updates right there. I can now see, because I have a mithril pickaxe, exactly where the bad areas are. So I no longer have to worry about that. I'm also able to basically knock down everything in one swing now. So that's neat. Listen here, I'm just showing off the contents of the jar to the great people of Grimshire. That's all, that's all. Okay, let's do some calculation here, because today is where I will actually put stuff in for the project, so let's calculate this. Right, I believe I've calculated it all correctly. I think we get a cutscene. Okay, we get a cutscene. But this isn't the end. Like, I'm gonna do the project now. One thing I like is that this haze of smoke will appear in the farm. So the crossover, like the time skip, will show the smoke. Okay, if my calculations are correct, this should be it. I shouldn't need any more resources than this, because the villagers will do the rest. We'll figure out, and we'll find out now. Well, find out after I put it in and the day passes. I think I miscalculated on the hardwood, because I'm pretty sure they give 9, so I need 4 more hardwood. Let's go put 4 more hardwood in there, and then that should be enough. I actually have enough to build the house, like the house upgrade. I didn't think I would, wasn't sure, but alas, I can. That'd be pretty cool. Be right back, just gonna go quickly to the toilet. Alright, I'm back. Hey, Oxalotto Mango? I haven't played Breakers in a while, man. I'll be real with you. It's just people got sweaty, the game got boring, and I just kind of gave up on it. I'll play it if there is a group and we do it like one day, once a week. Oh, hello. Yeah, I noticed. Now you watch the Foxy game, huh? You can join again. Join what? It has to be a day in a group and playing for fun. If it's a Breakers day. Sorry, I have to bounce backwards and forwards. The game is, you know, Stardew? It's basically Stardew, but with consequences. If you don't complete certain town projects, people in the town die. If you like Stardew type games, I'd recommend you picking this one up. It's about, 1 year is about 48 hours. Well, if you play this one, make sure to finish the projects, the town projects, and never let the food in the root cellar go below 0. Because then you get a strike, and 3 strikes, somebody perishes. It's fun, so I'd recommend it. Grimshire. It's Grimshire. So this is the root cellar. You have to fill it with food. There's a certain days of food. I over-prepared heavily on the carnivore. The herbivore, not so much, but basically day 1 I had this completed because I saved up a lot of stuff. When you start off, you can only smoke or dry food, which give it a long day to last before it expires. You can also pickle and preserve it. So you have like pickled, this is in oil, this is smoked seeds. You have some flour here. I have some honey cherries, like fruit can be honeyed up. Stuff like that. The Resident Evil 6 loop? What's the loop there? Are you trying to 100% it? I don't need the house upgrade, but I'm going to go for it. I will finally have a home and not a shack. Also, no worries, I didn't know that was Rainbow Siege. Now I do. BG3, you mean Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, I've played it. I finished it. I did a run with people a while back on like Iron Man Ultra Hard mode. I mean, you can cuss. Just don't go overboard. I don't know. Like, for me, swearing isn't a bad thing. It's if, you know, the spicier shit gets in. Certain people might take offense and stuff like that, and I can't be bothered with the headache. But you can just speak your mind, man. So the temple will be reinforced. This is what the temple looks pre-reinforced. So let's see what happens when it's reinforced, because I'm curious if they added something to it. I think I should have had... I think I calculated correctly that tomorrow it will be done. If not, then I'll do it tomorrow. Because I have the resources. The resources aren't the issue. Well, 2 planks were left, but honestly, they can sort it out. So tomorrow, the rest of the villagers will have enough. I don't need to invest any more resources into this. I could if I really wanted to, but either which way, the planks will be given, so it's kind of pointless. If not, then I'll do it on the second day, like I have plenty of time. But I think that's going to be it for the streamer. So sorry again, I'll fix my OBS, I'll get that sorted out. And sorry for any background noise that's going on. I'll be streaming tomorrow, Mango. You catch me tomorrow. I do it Monday to Friday, so I'm always streaming, so you'll catch me. Alright, that's going to be it for the Mr. Foxo stream. I hope everyone had fun here in the Foxo Den. If you did, and you're not following or subscribed, if you're watching on YouTube, or if you want to subscribe here, I appreciate all the support, and it all helps me grow big and strong to reach them top shelf nuggies. Now to find someone to raid. I mean, I'll be streaming the entire week, so it should be fun. You know, you'll catch me when you catch me, alright? You'll manage something, I'm sure. You know what, let's raid Tank Hamster, because we were supposed to do the collab today, but we were unable to. So I hope you have fun over there. They're playing Eugenics. It's RPG Cats Sim. I'm not sure I like RPG. It's kind of goofy, not to be taken serious, so I hope you enjoy your stay over there. And as always, I wish you all a fantastic day. I'll catch you all tomorrow on the next stream. See ya!